Hey guys, Brad-Duct Tape-Hale here with a pretty cool shout out that we have just reached 200 videos on the channel. I'm also going to make this here to, I was given a shout out the other day by Written Magic's channel about a smaller YouTuber pass out thing, kind of like that. It's kind of like where you been, what and what not. I'll get to that in a moment. Basically saying the fact after about a year of seriously posting on here, we've made it quite far. We went from, I think, like 1,000 last year when we started in about March, April, stuff like that, to just about the 7,000 mark. So that's good. I've been purchasing a lot of upgrades for the channel. I got a new computer, new recording devices, new sound foam, new sound devices. So you guys are going to be seeing the layout and whatnot changing pretty rapidly. So, all right, we're going to go ahead with the challenge from Written Magic. It's basically kind of like, it's a small YouTuber tag. And this is what inspired you to start making videos. Plain and simple, I've been a kid that's had a video camera or like what I can get my hands on since I was like 13. Way before like YouTube ever started. So I always made little home videos all the time, or playing with squirt guns and pretending you were Star Wars or ninjas or all this other stuff. And then the cosplay helped a lot with that too. I always had cool ideas, or I was trying to make Counter-Strike videos. And, I'd use gun props or whatever I could scrounge around to look like what I saw in movies and whatnot. How long have I been on YouTube is the next question. At this point right now, my first channel was like 2006, and that was way before I realized what YouTube was. That was just I make AMVs, I'll throw a couple on here, not touch it for 2 years. I'll throw a couple cosplay videos on here, not touch it for 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I might have like 50 subscribers on my original channel, and it was just kind of like, I wanted a clean start. So I started a new one, I think it'll be like 2 years this July, but I didn't really touch it until like the November of, I think it was like 2014. And that's when I posted When Bonnie Isn't Home, and that exploded. So about 4 or 5 months later, after posting 1 or 2 videos, my friend Allie basically said, you should just start regularly putting on there because you actually got people putting interest in this. So that's when I started putting up as much as I do. So next question. Where do you see yourself in your YouTube channel in 5 years? I don't know. I really don't. Last year, about this time, I had maybe 2,000 subscribers, and now I'm approaching the 7,000 mark. So, at this rate of growth, I mean, who knows? I could have 50,000 subscribers in 5 years, or I could have 7,006. So, who knows? I mean, it's what you guys want and what's gotten me this far. So, I mean, we keep growing. We're just going to keep going on up. So, I mean, I could honestly sit and say I would love to be like up where people like Cryotic or PewDiePie or Markiplier are at, but you guys are the ones that make that decision. So, all right. So next one, what message are you trying to get across with your videos? I don't know. I mean, to have fun, enjoy games, play with friends. I think that's probably one of the best ones that I have. I'm always one of those ones that's like, cosplay wise, people are like, oh, I don't think I'll ever be able to do that, or there's no way to practice. Go for it. Fall, scrape your knee, learn from it, build on it. I think that's where my phrase, be like duct tape, stick to it. Just continue with it, because if you don't, you just give up, you're not going to make any progress in life. Stick with it, guys. I mean, you can go places. A lot of people have told me for years, cosplay wise, that, oh no, you're a big kind of overweight dude, you won't ever get this thing. I'm here to tell you I've pushed hard and forward to that, and I've proven them wrong. That's pretty much been my motivation to get where I am, and I think that's pretty much going to be my motivation YouTube-wise, is people be like, oh, you can't do that, and I'm like, I'm going to be like, fuck you, I'll do what I want. So, do people from school find your channel? Well, I haven't been in college in like 10 years, so I have had coworkers I know have found my channel. My friend Jeff, who we record on the channel with, actually it was how he'd seen me before I'd even met him. He's like, oh, I've seen this video before, and he's like, yeah, that's mine. And he goes, no, that can't be yours. And I was like, yeah. So I've run across people at conventions that have seen my stuff. So it's kind of interesting. It's small world. But what does my username mean? Uh, I can't sew. I've been cosplaying for 10 plus years. And to do half a cosplay, you have to be able to sew. So if I can't do that, I have to do something else. Well, I'm an ex-Boy Scout. I was a scout leader for Scout Troop 233 in Gilson, Illinois. And one of our main tools is duct tape. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to try and see what I can make with duct tape. And one of my friends is like, try and make Alphonse for Full Alchemist. And I did. It was shitty, but, you know, it looked like Alphonse and it looked cool. So I did it again, except I tried painting on it. And I made Master Chief from Halo 2. And it just kept going and kept building on it and building on it and building on it. And I've actually gotten fairly good with it over the past couple of years. I now know how to make stuff look damaged or worn or torn or old or anything. I've won a lot of awards with it. With a medium everyone thought was useless, and a lot of people still today are like, well, duct tape's not really a building medium. I'm like, I'm sorry, I've kind of won master's class with it, so, but it carried on to when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! One time, because I used to always go with the call name Sacker-Hale, because when I was a stock clerk, we were called Sackers, and Hale's my last name. That was a long while ago, but it never really caught on. That was just kind of my email name. Well, we're playing, I think, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic one day at the card shop, and people are like, oh, who's such and such? And friend Scott's just like, well, don't you know that's Brad-Duct Tape-Hale? And it kind of became a running joke, and it stuck. So that's kind of where it's been on that. And then my last question is my favorite small YouTuber. Well, I'm going to have to say I have two of them. Well, three if you ever got around to doing a fucking channel. The third would be Mini Jeff, the one that does stuff with us. Second one is Norman. He does the Bro Gamers that I think I'm linked on my channel. And the third is Ninja Chris, because he's done a lot of stuff with us. I'm going to give a shout out to Night Shroud, our friend Erin. I don't think she has a YouTube channel, but those are the main ones that we've recorded with and whatnot. Norman, we will be recording with down the road to come to like Indie PopCon or anything like that. So look forward towards that. We're going to be playing a bunch of old school N64 games like Mario Party and GoldenEye and all kinds of other stuff like that. So, but that's all I got. I want to say a special thanks to Written Magic for the shout out on this. I'm glad that I made you laugh and inspire you on that. So, but that's all we got for this, guys. Remember, 200 videos. Let's go for 500. Let's see how long it takes us to get there. But if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, guys, be like duct tape. Stick to it. Of course, if I can learn how to fucking shut off my recording device.